Hi everyone, this is my first blog entry that isn't a blog entry, so please enjoy this video and let me know what you think about it. A couple of weeks ago, Sherlock came to me and said that we will go to Belgium. I had no idea why, and he wasn't about to tell me, but I do know it now, and so I can tell you now. So he had heard from a little girl that got lost in the forest. She never came back from a ride with her horse, and no one had seen her since then. It was like everyone searched for her, the whole police and stuff, but they couldn't find her or her horse at all. And so Sherlock was fascinated by that, and so we came to Belgium. Most people might think of something nice if they think of Belgium, like I did as well. Like nice old buildings or chocolate and stuff like that. But instead we ended up somewhere near the German border. There was a lot of forest and not so many houses, no Wi-Fi, and this little stable. And yeah, I didn't film it in our hotel because that was too horrible, you wouldn't want to see it. Once we had found the stable, it turns out that someone has left a lot of clues for Sherlock, or stuff he would call a clue. Nobody else would make any sense out of all class pictures and postcards the girl got if you're about to go and search her in the forest. But he spent a great amount of time putting them up on the whiteboard while I searched for coffee. I didn't find any. There were like 3 coffee machines, but not one of them is working. It was quite frustrating. But yeah, Sherlock spends time putting this up. I just skip this a bit. It's not that interesting, I think. Sherlock, this is all about one girl lost in the forest.
Problem?
Well, we drove about 8 hours, got this car, and don't you think they might just find her on your own? They've police too. Well, you might be able to imagine that I never get an answer on that question. Instead, Sherlock told me that we would have to do some riding, and I never had much to do with horses, but when I think of horses I think of something nice, like this horse on the picture, and like people riding in great landscapes like you see here. But then we went outside and to the riding hall, and then we saw these horses, and Sherlock told me that we will ride them, and I was like, oh my god, what are these creatures like? I really thought that Sherlock wanted to kill me, because I thought, no ways, I will never ride one of those. When I said that I hadn't much experiences with horses, I mean exactly that, and that's what Sherlock found out, because he somehow found out that my first girlfriend on the college had a horse, and that I happened to come along and watch her sometimes and touch her horse eventually, and it was quite a beautiful horse. I really liked it. It was nothing like these little creatures we had here, but it was really beautiful. And then Sherlock was like, okay, you've been in a stable, so you know everything, let's just make these horses ready for a ride. And then he wouldn't talk anymore, and yeah, I did some research on YouTube and figured out how to do this job. After some days I spent on watching Sherlock riding, I happened to agree on riding my own, and well, you'll see how it turned out.
Now I'm back on my feet, just a man and his will to survive.
Anyways, there was something good in my first writing experiences, because after that Sherlock agreed on giving me some lessons, and that went out very well, and after a couple of days we were able to go outside and search the girl again. But then eventually something happened that none of us would have had expected.
I want to break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from your lies. You're so self-satisfied. I don't need you. I want to break free. God knows I want to break free. I've fallen in love. I've fallen in love for the first time. This time I know it's for real. I've fallen in love. God knows I've fallen in love.
May I have a little look around your house?
Oh, it's not my house. I borrowed it.
Well, may I have a look around?
Yeah, please feel free to go. There's just forests around here. You will probably die. Well, you will die anyway, so have fun. Wait.
You just said that I may go.
Yeah, you may go, but I want to prove that you don't get bad ideas.
Like running into the forest.
Like killing yourself, my little friend. Like your little friend did.
What friend?
Oh, Johnny. Have you already forgotten about Sherlock Holmes?
Well, I think it was a great surprise that Moriarty was still alive. But in that moment I didn't really care about it, because I was just walking through the garden and looking for a way to get out, and then I found one of our horses, and that gave me some new possibilities to go away.
my first real 6-string. Bought it at the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of 69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Till we quit, till we got married. Should've known we'd never get far. But when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever.
Never knew you were living in Belgium, Molly.
I don't think that we have met before. Did you use it?
Dear Mr. Sherlock Holmes, come have this talk with me. Let's pretend we're just two people and you're not smarter than me. I'd like to ask you some questions if we can speak honestly. What do you feel when you see all those helpless people die? What do you dream of at night before you fall asleep? What do you feel when you look in the mirror? Are you proud? How can you take this while the rest of us serve? What do you dream when cocaine has the chance to rule your brain? How can you walk with this selfish smile? Can you even look me in the eye and tell me why?
You're alright? We have to get you to the hospital.
Listen to me, Molly. You have to help me. We have to find John.
I will definitely not. You need a doctor.
You will help me. This one should do.
Was wollen Sie? Verschwinden Sie! Wir rufen die Polizei!
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
Would you mind leaving this like that? I need a horse. I'm searching for my brother. Entschuldige, meine Liebe. Mein Name ist Mycroft Holmes und ich muss mir jetzt ein Pferd ausleihen, weil ich meinen Bruder finden muss. Wir hatten ein paar unschöne Morde in London. Seine Hilfe wäre äußerst wichtig.
Das ist Jonna. Er ist nach dem Philosophen. Wir nennen ihn Johnny.
I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of
going to have a nice ride, my baby.
Ich glaube, jetzt sind wir richtig. Hier muss sie gewesen sein. Fast 5. Wird wieder später Feierabend.
Wir waren mit den Mädchen hier, nicht wahr?
Ja, sie ist aber wieder aufgetaucht, aber sie kann nicht sagen. Guten Abend, kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Oh, I'm sorry. Great Lestrad, Scotland Yard.
You know that is my case.
Oh, don't worry. I'm off duty. I'm just here to give a hand. They're friends of mine.
We don't take help in case of murder.
Murder? They're not dead. John's not dead.
I don't know about any John. We're looking here for Katharina.
She'll be here in a second. I just phoned them.
You phoned them?
As I said, I'm a friend of Sherlock Holmes, or as much as anybody can be a friend of him.
Graham, this is Moriarty. We have to stop him this time. Molly here tried to help me, but we...
Sherlock, you know this is not Molly.
Well, never mind. We have to find John, no matter where he is. Look, we are...
Sherlock, how much have you taken?
That's not the point.
If you're still looking for someone, I suggest you take my dog. Do you have anything from the searched person? You have something else? I think Jane Austen is not for the dog.
Bloody horrible weather you have over here.
Says the guy from London. But the weather will be, the sun will come out later.
That's what I mean. It's not steady, it's just changing too fast. Let us search, call for reinforcement yet. Get your bicycle or car, get back and we'll provide the rest.
With this horse here or there, brother mine, I'll find the time. Try to call him, he's still busy. Pass some time, I'll try again. We can search, we can find. After all, we're Belgium's coast, and the service here is never second best. Go on a little faster, take it slow better. You'll find the way, find the way, find the way. We look good, we are strong. Climbing, swimming, yes of course. We're prepared and we're here. Let's go on and save the world. He's alone and he's scared, but my mind still doesn't work. Now he's squishy, I was crying when the spider see him. I find roads, I find him with my fellow umbrella, and it's all in perfect so that you can better. Come on and have a ride, just have this on your own. I will search on if you're tired, you go home, so I suggest. Still I search, still I search, still I search. Life is not worth living without friends you can't provoke. It's not fun without a soul to care about. All those good old days when I was selfish in my crew. Suddenly those good old days are gone. Too long we've been walking. Should we soon reach town? You'll need a rest, a chance to get some sleep. Most days we just solved a little murder. Scary, dead and crazy, you got lost and oops, I miss you. You still search, heaven's sake, just do your best. I'm in tea, I'm in cake, just get in touch when you can back. Brother mine, you're up there, let me say that's not a game. While you have your little time and London's falling, London's burning. I get warm, then hot, heaven's sake, is that a spot? Leave you here, I shall be company in time. It's still somewhere to go, as there's a road. For now it's a road, it's a road, it's a road, it's a road. Let us search, you're
I suggest we split up. You can search the north, and you, Lestrad, better get this dog home and have a dinner with our Belgian friends.
Well, I will go on. Have a nice evening, Mycroft. Why are you here, Mycroft?
I need you at London. We have a couple of unpleasant murders.
Why are you really here? Come on, I would heard about murders. What do you want?
I'm here for you, as always. But I'm afraid that John might not be.
I will not talk about John's relationship, not with you.
Your problem is you talk to nobody.
You never even had a girlfriend. How did you know?
Ah, you would be surprised.
Surprise! My keyword! Although your life stories are quite interesting, I'm even more interested in one thing. Did you find him?
Where is he? I know he was with you. Odd things about the little girl. You just kidnapped her to kidnap John. What do you want?
Oh, you two are quite similar. You always wanted to know the same thing. You would make a great couple, or should I spare the wood?
Oh, shut up.
In fact, I just wanted the horse. One of the best I ever saw. I think he's on his way back home right now. It's a long way. I don't think we make it out alive.
When we get him, you can get this horse.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, you should take some lessons with the cousin. I don't want the horse, I just want to see your brother dead. Would you sell me his corpse?
If I sell you my corpse, would you promise to get him out of the forest alive?
Sherlock, you can't.
I can and I will.
Oh, hi, would you mind? Sherlock!
So, this is where Johnny's funny little video ends. But fairy tales need endings. So, let me present you the end. So, this handsome guy is me. Then we have, of course, Johnny, Sherlock, and last but not least, sexy Mycroft. Cards had changed after Johnny's interruption, so I only had one logical option left: to kill them all. But I didn't choose that option, because I'm a random person and don't act logical. So I just left. So, thank you all for watching, my dear viewers. Don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that damn like button. Sherlock will hate us.